Previously on Visit to Vizag, we saw my journey and we visited Simachalan temple and the lighthouse. Here is episode 2.
Good morning, guys. It is third day of my trip, and I'm holding a brush because it's in the morning, and I need to brush my teeth and get going because breakfast is already served. So today I will be going to the beach. We are going to Rishikunda Beach, and then I think we are going for some sightseeing to a submarine and I think a fish aquarium. I can't remember the itinerary, but anyways, there's a lot that we have to cover today. So without any delay, let's brush and go get food.
For breakfast, I had toast and an omelette and one aloo dum and puri. I quickly finished it and then we hit the roads. They were very tidy and had graffiti on the walls for kilometers. And after a 40-minute ride, we reached to Rishikunda Beach finally. And it was not so crowded, yet there were people, and it was beautiful. I waited for this moment for such a long time. This reminds me of the question of whether being a beach person or a mountain person. Let me know, what are you? I am definitely a beach person. Look at that hair. 10 minutes into the sea and my hair is gone. And I do not care because I am in the water having fun splashing around. Look at all these people. It's so fun to watch people jump into the sea. And after 2 hours of splashing into the water, I straight away went to Kailasa Hills, and there you go, mountain people. I mean, it's definitely no mountain, it's a hill, and you can see a very beautiful landscape of the city from the top. And you can get through the ropeway. There is Vishakhapatnam toy train which will take you around on top of the hill, and it is famous. Why? Because of a 40 feet statue of Shiv and Parvati right on top. There are stalls and a lot of photographers around, and you definitely get an amazing view.
And with that, my ropeway has ended, journey has ended. I'll head back to the hotel and maybe eat, and then we are gonna head out again to go see the submarine.
For lunch, I had dal, bhat, beguni, salad, papad, and chingri machir malai curry. The plate looks messy, but my heart was full. In the second half, we visited Kursura Submarine Museum.
The submarine is right there, and on the other side of the road we have an aircraft museum.
This was Indian Navy's fourth submarine, and it was commissioned in 1969 and decommissioned in 2001 after 31 years of service. There was also a torpedo model, which is the underwater weapon that was used.
This submarine was used in the 1971 Indo-Pak War, and it's legit. It's legit.
Inside of the submarine, there were a lot of dummies of the captains, the engineers, to demonstrate which place was used for what. And there are a million knobs and buttons, definitely, because it was used in a war. There was a radio receiver, a submarine suit, sunker suit from the original ventures, I guess, and lots of accolades, and also a pantry. So it gives us a very vivid view of how life was inside the submarine. After decommissioning, the idea was proposed to tow the ship to RK Beach of Vishakhapatnam and to turn it into a museum, and it was the first submarine museum in South Asia. And our next stop was right across the road, the Harrier Museum. All this while I thought it was an aquarium, which makes me sound very stupid, but now I know it's not. It is a museum that features a sea harrier, and that is a fighter plane which was decommissioned by the Indian Navy. And inside the museum there are artifacts which give a detailed presentation of the history of this fighter plane. There are engines and turbines and different parts, and mainly there has been an actual plane that has been brought from Goa, which hangs right in the center of the museum. The last stop for the day was the Tu 142 Aircraft Museum, which has the original plane of the army, and the tunnel you see is an image gallery showing different components of the plane. And if you're in town, I will highly recommend a visit. Headed back to the hotel and had chow mein for evening snacks, and couple of hours later had mutton curry and roti for dinner. It was a perfect ending to my day. Stay tuned for the last episode. Thanks for watching.